Alright guys, so got the new fridge all switched over yesterday. Got everything, for the most part, out. So in the freezer, there's still some stuff that is either freezer burnt or like those popsicles there. They were up in this ice maker because we never actually made ice in this one that way. I told you guys before, we got this fridge secondhand and we never felt safe enough to actually use the ice maker or anything like that because we didn't know if it was moldy or anything like that. And we didn't feel like replacing all of the lines. And then in here, there's the pork chops I'm making for dinner tonight, and then some stuff that's expired or that we just don't want. I forgot to move this over, but everything else in this fridge and freezer is pretty much junk. And then I'll show you guys the new fridge and stuff. So I'm having a little bit of a difficult time with it pertaining to one thing in particular. So let me get this in here if I can put it the right way here. So I don't want to leave it open too long, but this is how I have it set up. So we have all of our drinks: Tim's orange juice, his almond milk, his tea, regular milk, and then I just put that like Pedialyte right there. We've got his cottage cheese, leftover chicken, and leftover lasagna, which is like empty. And then our butter, this I just put in here. It's her milk from this morning. We left to go get some breakfast or some lunch, I guess. His sliced mangoes, and then back here we have a big thing of Parmesan and a big thing of barbecue sauce that needed to be in the refrigerator. In here I've got the marshmallows and Hershey chocolate bars because it's been so hot. I don't want these melting and like sticking together, and I don't want these melting. Lunchables, her strawberry banana yogurt, some extra chocolate, and some bacon. And then over here we have all of our shredded, cubed, this is delicious by the way, blocks of cheese, and even our slices. And then down here we have the eggs and some water. And then over here, this is my issue. This is so like thin, I cannot move this one at all. It's just not tall enough for a lot of stuff, so I just have a little apple juice from McDonald's. And then we've got all of our condiments and stuff here, and then over here I can fit 4 cans, technically 5 if I didn't have this in there. And then this is her water that I use to refill her juice, and then I have had some other waters here. And up here we've got sticks of butter, the crescent rolls, and some biscuits and cream cheese. That extra stuff will go down in here once we get more. I just have to go grocery shopping. And then Tim did hook this up last night, so I told you guys I had to go and get the water line, so it actually works. It comes out really fast too, which is kind of cool, but it also kind of makes a mess. And then it makes the ice and stuff like that too. The ice thing was actually full, so he ended up moving it down here into the freezer. You guys can see all the little ice cubes. And then I've got a cold pack and her like frozen teethers in here as well. But these I'm actually gonna move down here for right now. I just don't want the teethers getting all over the ice. And then I've got pierogies, pizza, the sausage links, all of her breakfast stuff is going to be up here. Her waffles are here, whipped cream, a small bag of nuggets, and then some Aldi's nuggets. Then I've got a bigger thing of nuggets, some tater tots. This is like our chicken nugget slash like potato slash veggie section. So I've got like broccoli, pineapple, mango, stuff like that. And then this is our meat section. It's got frozen bacon, some steak, some chicken, pork, turkey, And then her milkshake I put down here because we did go and get a milkshake earlier, but I need to, I'm out of breath. I need to get some stuff pulled from the deep freezer and into this freezer. All of what's in the freezer is just all of what I had remaining in here. So I knew that we were getting the new fridge in, and that we were no longer going to be needing this one, so I never restocked this one. And then you guys can see there's a gap between the fridge and the wall. That's where we're going to slide in cases of water, my pop and such like that. But yeah, I am so out of breath. The thing that sucks is her magnets don't stick to the front of the fridge. Like, they won't stick because of the material it's made out of, which, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucks because it was nice having the magnets down there for her. They stick to the stove though. The stove's stainless steel and so is the fridge, so I don't understand why, but it won't stick. So it'll stick to the sides, but hey, you were in my bedroom. She got my clipboard. She just ran out here. That's my clipboard. Anyway, she's just running around. She's not taking a nap today. It's already 4:30. I didn't realize it was as late as it was, and it's too late for her to get a nap now because if she goes to sleep now, she'll be sleeping until 6:30 and she goes to bed at 9, so that's just not gonna work. I do have some fries and cheese here, and half a mozzarella stick from our lunch. I had bacon cheddar fries. I ate all the bacon because, you know, bacon's delicious. And then, let's see, I don't know if I showed you guys this. I think I've been meaning to, but this is like a sample piece, not a sample piece, but this is a piece of wood he didn't need. And he decided to, because this is what our walls is made out of, this piece of material here. And he painted to see, this here is where the primer is, and then down here where you can actually see the wood grain is no primer, and we think we're just going to go ahead and prime it before painting it, but that is the wall color and I love it. I cannot wait to get it painted. I think it's really going to brighten things up even more in here. What you got? You got the doorbell. Tim got the cameras working, which is phenomenal. He had to run the Ethernet cord. Hey, can you put all my bras and stuff back, please? No. Please? And then I got the new curtains in yesterday, I think it was, but I think we're going to end up keeping that blanket up until we get it all painted. This way he doesn't have to put the curtain rod up and then take it back down just to put it back up. So I think we're going to wait to paint, or to hang them until we paint. No ma'am, you're banned from crayons as of right now. I'm sorry. You want up on a bed? No. She has been coloring on everything, so she's not allowed crayons right now. She's colored, luckily, it's just stuff that we don't really necessarily care about, such as like the flooring that we're going to be covering up with vinyl, or she even colored on some of our walls it's going to be covered with paint though, so it's not that big a deal, but she needs to learn that she can't be coloring on our walls and stuff like that. So she's banned from crayons as of right now. She's back there playing with my curtain now, but I am tired. Luckily this got finished, the entire thing is finished, He just has to sand the wood filler, which, thank heavens. And then he has one more piece of wood that he's got to cut for the flooring. So you guys can see here, there's no like other flooring, like all of this stuff here. Even that stuff is all underneath the carpet here too. So he doesn't have to move the carpet or anything like that anymore. He ended up putting in 3 outlets yesterday behind the TV, which is nice. Let's see, what else did he do? That's not a blanket. That's a curtain. Once we paint, I may end up sending these curtains back and getting a different color, something to contrast. I think it's going to end up being a little too close to the color of the walls. I want a nice contrast, so I think I'm going to end up sending them back and getting a darker color. But yeah, not a whole lot else is going on. I am just loving our new fridge. It makes things so much easier. So the water that is in it, it's not the best. It definitely tastes better than just our normal tap water, but it's still our water and it's not that great. Our water has always tasted pretty bad to me, which is why we buy the bottled water. So it's just nice to have that ice cube ability. And if we were to run out of the bottled water, I could still drink the water that's in there and it'll be cold and stuff like that. So you be careful. You tired? Say night-night.
Night-night.
Lay your head down.
Night-night.
Night-night. Hey, you be careful. But I still need to edit and everything. I ended up not uploading a video yesterday just because it was so hectic with getting the washer and dryer, or not the washer and dryer, getting the refrigerator and getting it in and taking my friend home, or our friend home, and then going up to Home Depot, getting the wires and stuff like that, getting her home, getting her bathed and fed, and it was just a long day. So I ended up skipping upload yesterday, but I will be uploading today, which is, hey. Today is the 12th, so, it's just, there will be a video up today, probably be later tonight, but it's fine. No, ma'am. No. You want this? That's yours anyways. Alright, I gotta go and wrangle my child here.